Hello viewers, welcome to GuruDeepEduHubPlus Coaching Institute. Here we are offering coaching for CBSE, State Board, ICSE, IB, NEET and JEE. So the State Board, CBSE, IGCSE students, you people are eagerly waiting for your board exam, and here we are launching a 30 days strategy within the short interval of time how we complete the whole syllabus in physics. You people are thinking, is it possible to complete or cover the whole complete volume 1, volume 2 syllabus within 30 days? Yeah, it's possible. So in that 30 days plan, according to the day wise, what are weightage? According to the weightage, we are creating some plan. So you have to follow the strategy. So day wise what chapter we have to focus at first, and that for each chapter at least 3 to 4 days we have to take. Then what are the major questions we have to cover, a numerical problem, case study, assessment, everything. Day wise we already posted and we already launched the videos also. So kindly watch that video. What is actually the 30 days strategy plan, and the PPT and the PDF also I already uploaded. Now in that 30 day, the first day strategy we are going to discuss today. So kindly watch this video and save this video for future purpose. So today's topic, crack CBSE Physics 2026 in 30 days. So today day 1 board questions we have to discuss now. For master list questions, so what are the 2 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark questions plus most important numericals for 2026. That pattern we are going to discuss now. Okay, so here that is our day 1 board question, master list, 2 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark question, most important numericals based on 2026 pattern. And CBSE 26 day 1 success strategy now. So we have to start from the chapter electrostatic and electric charges and field concept. Okay. And the next thing, a confined important theory question for CBSE. Often in board exam, when you check with the previous year questions, you can find out the most important questions, and that we can expect in 2026 board exam question also. So the 2 mark question, very high probability questions, define electric charge and states is a unit. And the next question, what is quantization of charge? Okay, and the third question, state Coulomb's law. So laws is very important. Each chapter's a definition and the laws are there. Fleming right hand rule, rules are there, and the definition, define Gauss law, define electric flux, what is the photoelectric effect, what is the work function, what is the electron emission. So these are the definition based questions, and the laws based and rules based question, hygiene principle based question. Everything you cannot skip in each and every chapter. Sure it come. And states Coulomb's law. And in this chapter, and fourth question, define electric field intensity. Okay, then fifth question, write expression for electric field due to a point charge. Okay, 2 mark or 3 mark, this one. Okay, the next, what is electric flux and its equation and unit? You see, one students, actually when they ask about the definition, as per the as per the rules, if you forget the definition, if you forget to write the definition, you just write the equation. So either definition, explanation, or equation, or that unit at least you have to write. You can get at least a half a mark. Don't skip that question, but it's this question sure you have to study. So what is electric flux? The definition you have to study, and then the formula you have to study along with this unit, and either one you have to write. But the most wanted thing, definition and formula is better. Suppose the definition is wrong, we can the evaluator, they can immediately go with the formula. When the formula is corrected, then you can get at least 1 to 1.5 mark. So don't skip the definition, and if the definition consists of all the definition, sure it has a formula. So please revise both things. Okay. And the seventh one, state Gauss law. So Gauss law also definition of the formula there and unit also there. What is the permittivity of free space? And okay, why do electric field line never intersect? Very, very important question. So this why electric field lines are never intersect. That is very, very important. Please revise it. Okay. Then fourth one. Then the next slide. 3-mark question in the chapter 1. What are the important 3-mark question come for 2026? First question, derive the expression for electric field due to a point charge and define the electric dipole and dipole moment. Okay, define electric dipole and dipole moment. Okay, dipole is different from dipole moment, that EM. Okay, it is dipole P is equal to 2A into D. Okay, 2Q into D or A. Write any 3 properties of electric field line. So the properties of electric the properties of charges also is very, very important, and the properties of electric field line also very, very important. So write any 3 properties. You revise all the properties depending upon the question that they actually asked. There are 2-mark, 2 line you have to write. And if it is a 3-mark, at least 3 list you have to give. Okay. And the fourth question, explain the electric flux with a diagram. Okay, what is electric flux? Okay, and write the expression. This is a 3-mark question. So according to that, you have to give the answers. Okay. So they explain the electric flux with its diagram. And the equation you got to write along with the unit. Each and everything you have to contain a mark. And fifth question, write the expression for electric field on an axial line of the dipole and equatorial. Okay, axial line mostly they as a 3-mark. In 5-mark session also, part 4 also, in part 5, they are not directly as a 5-mark contained question. It divided into some subdivision, Roman letter 1, 2, 3. In the Roman letter 1, suppose axial line it come, this Roman letter 2 and 3, they may ask numericals questions or diagram questions. And state and explain Gauss theorem. So very, very important. Derive Gauss theorem. It's very important. So all are very, very essential questions. Chapter 1 is a master's chapter in board 12th physics. So derive expression for electric field due to a point charge is a 3-mark question. The electric dipole and dipole moment. So either a separate 2-mark when they combine, that is they are allotted for 1.5 mark. For dipole and dipole moment, it's contained 1.5 mark. And any 3 properties of electric field line, and explain the electric flux with a diagram and expression for the electric field and an axial line of a dipole. Okay, and state and explain Gauss theorem. Okay, and the next final question, derive electric field due to an electric dipole, either axial or equatorial line. So both are very important, 3-mark or 5-mark questions. And using second question, using Gauss law, derive the electric field due to an infinite plane sheet of charge. So there is a Gauss law, application of Gauss law. There are 3 important questions are there. So any one question sure they will ask in your board exam. Okay, so using Gauss law, derive the electric field due to an infinitely long charged wire. Okay, and it's long charged wire, and here they ask the question infinitely plane sheet of charge. And the next question, third question, derive the expression for electric field due to an infinite straight wire. And the fourth question, explain the application of Gauss law. So here also they ask once again. Okay, that 3-mark as well as here also. And fifth question, using Gauss law, derive the expression for electric field due to a uniformly charged spherical shell. So infinite plane sheet, infinite straight wire and the shell, all the 3 are the application of Gauss law. So derive the application, derive Gauss law, and some numerical they will ask as a separate 5-mark, or else either any one of the application they will ask. Sure, this is a fixed question, or else axial and equatorial line they will ask as a question. Okay, and next assess and reason. So part 1 MCQ, part 2 that is 2 mark question, part 3 3 mark, and part 4 4 mark, part 5 5 mark. So here in assessment reason it's a part 3. So here you see the assessment reason based. Here the assessment reason where actually it comes, there are actually it is under MCQ. Okay, so there are 12 MCQ and 14 15 13 14 15 16, these 16 1 mark question. Here till 12 1 to 12 that is completely MCQ based, but the 13 to 16 it's compulsorily it's a assessment reason based question. So what is the major assessment reason question come from chapter 1 we discuss now. And the assessment, the electric field inside the charged spherical cell is 0. Yeah, so electric field inside the charged spherical is 0, it's correct only. So the net electric flux inside the cell is 0. So both assessment as well as the reason both are correct. So you know what is the answer. And assessment, electric field decreases with the distance. Yeah, then electric field decreases with the distance. Yeah, that's assessment correct. Electric field varies inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Yeah, already we know that E is inversely proportional to the 1 by R square. So both assessment and reason both are correct. So you know the option A. And as I said, electric field line do not form a closed loop. Yeah, it never form closed loop. And the reason the electric field is a conservative. Yeah, both are right. And as I said, the electric force is much stronger than the gravitational force. Yeah, that's the numerical example problem. We know that in our NCERT book. And the reason the Coulomb constant is much larger than the gravitational constant. Yeah, that's right. So all is mostly the option A. So this is a mostly expected assessment reason questions. Okay, kindly note it down. This is very helpful to those who wish to attend all the assessment reason and those who aim to get 95 plus secure mark in physics. Kindly watch that day-wise plan. Before that, you have to check the 30-day plan, the previous video. Then you have to come to the day-wise plan. Okay, then only you can get some idea. So what is the day-wise we have to plan, and the day-wise what question and what strategy we have to follow like toppers. Then you go ahead with that. Okay, and the case study question. The next part 4 mark case study question. So where they are asked the case study, the charged spherical shell. In that application of Gauss law in the spherical shell concept, mostly the question you can expect based on Gauss law or electric field vary. So whether distance wise vary or inside or outside or on the surface. So based on the flux calculation. Sometimes they will ask a numerical in this case study. Okay, so you can expect the charged spherical shell in a case study. The next conceptual executions they may ask in this section. And case study 2 charges, that means Coulomb's law. 2 charges based question and effect of when they keep it in medium, introducing medium force, that what is the direction. That based question they may ask. And the most important numericals in 2026 in this chapter 1, numerical type 1, Coulomb's law. 2 charges they will give Q1 and Q2 and separated by distance. Find the force between the 2 charges when they are kept in vacuum. Or else 2 charges, the charge value they will give, they are placed in 1 meter apart and find the force of repulsion. Okay. This base question they will ask. Next, numerical type 5, Gauss law based hard question they will ask. So find the electric field E at distance R from the uniformly charged spherical shell. So E based question, the application of Gauss law, from that the numerical you can expect either infinitely charged wire or a plain sheet or else that the shell. So both these based numericals in your NCERT example as well as exercise, you please kindly go through it. Practice it well. And calculate the electric field due to one infinitely plain sheet of wire and with a surface charge is very important concept. So you can check with your NCERT example and exercise. So practice multiple times. Sure, you can never skip this question. Sure, you can attempt. Just example and exercise and summary based. This is enough to cover this numerical from chapter 1. So, I already told you the weightage of chapter 1 is very high. So, all angle you can expect the question. MCQ, as a reason, case study, and in the case study most of the questions as well as the hard questions as numericals, everything, and derivation based questions. So, all angle you can expect the question from chapter 1. So, CBSE toppers numerical, the tips, I have to give tips for all categories of students. Kindly watch this. This is not only for CBSE, all board students follow the same strategy. You get 95 plus or center score. So, first write the formula first when you see the numerical and substitute with the unit. So, substitute the value and you can give the unit according to the asked question. And final answer with the proper sign. So whether it is attractive, there is a minus repulsive plus sign, and whether the minus direction. So that everything, the sign conversion is whether they ask in numerical problem. According to that, you have to give the sign notation. Okay, it's very important. And draw a box. Okay, draw a rough diagram even for a numericals. Extra safety. So at side or back side, you please work it out. And so these are the tips you have to. And highlight the answer in a box. Put a box and highlight it, and along with the units. Okay. And next CBSE topper numerical tips. Again, it continue with that. So again, draw the diagram. And the next one, day 1 perfect study plan. At least 2 to 3 hours you have to take a day to cover chapter 1. That's enough. So how can we cover this day 1? So time 0 to 45 minutes. For that 3 hours you can take it at any time. Morning 6 to 9 or 9 to 12 or 12 to 3 or 3 to 6. Again 6 to 9 p.m. Again 9 to 12. So any in that 24 hours a day, in a day, you please schedule any one of 3 hours for physics and remaining hours you allotted for some other subject. Okay, where you actually you have to allotted for the convenient time. So which subject is get boring to you, so you have to allot the time in morning. And the remaining easy chapter, your convenient chapter, you have to allot it in your convenient time. Okay. And 0 to 45 minutes. So complete 45 minutes, learn the definition and formula. So all the laws, the definition and formulas, units, everything you have to memorize in the chapter wise. So in our coaching institute, we have to upload, we already have so many formula sheet, chapter wise and the whole and the important. So you can you can access us, we ready to give the materials. Okay, 0 to 45 minutes, so completely for definition and formula, and 45 to 90 minutes solve the 2 mark and 3 mark. Okay, so the next 45 minutes you please take a time for 2 mark and 3 mark definition or numerical problems, everything. And 90 to 150 minutes, the remaining 45 practice the derivation, axial line, equatorial line, point charge, spherical shell application, derived application of gas law. So all the derivation question you just segregate it. And the remaining 45 minutes, take a time for numericals as well as assess and reason questions. Okay, assess and reason. Okay, so the last 45 minutes. The last 45 minutes in the 3 hours, you got to take a time for all example numerical and the exercise numericals, and you got to practice with the previous year question, all the 2 mark, 3 mark. Once the chapter get completed, immediately you have to check with the previous year, at least 5-year question bank or else sample papers. So many sample papers is available in CBSE portal also, as well as in our study materials in our institute. They upload, anytime they ready to give the study material to you, so you can contact us anytime. So the contact detail at last I have to project to you. Okay, so the full numerical and case study, PDF printable notes and solved numericals, CBSE format, everything available with us also, and you just practice in this order. And the 30-day full CBSE 2026 physics trackers. This is the best platform for you. So kindly watch this video continuously and get some idea and clarification on what is the important questions, study materials, everything you can get from this video. And next video, the day 2, what is the next video? That is electrostatic potential and capacitance. What are all the important 2026 questions you can expect in this board exam? You can watch this video on day 2. So tomorrow sure I will post this video. So then you just cover the day 2 plan. Okay. Okay, so cracking physics in 30 days and getting centum in 30 days is not a magic. Okay, the smart work, not a hard work. Okay, so less stress and high mark. This is not a topper strategy. This is everyday, day-wise practice. So make everybody can change you into a topper. Okay, so everybody can get a centum in 2026 board exam. So sure you please watch this video carefully. So crack physics in 30 days. The daily study method comparison for CBSE state board as well as IGCSE all board. Okay. And topper is not a challenge. We often say this truth. Topper is not a challenge. It is a daily habit. Okay. So toppers does not study more. They study correctly every day. Okay. So anytime we are ready to give the guidance. Okay. At GuruDeepEduHubPlus, we don't just teach. We build careers, we protect future, and we earn parent trust. Okay. And you can anytime contact our admission team. 24/7 you can available here. Need help with your application or want more details about the board exam strategy, cracking and study material for any queries, you can contact at any time. Our team are ready to we are ready to clear the queries. And our official website, anytime you can contact in this official website, that is www.GuruDeepAAacademy.com. And this is our all these materials, strategy, study plan, video and recorded videos and PDF material, everything you can get from this portal, http://deepikaB9068.graphic.com. So in the graphic portal, our coaching institute, we uploaded all the material. Anytime you can get it. And our official mail ID, GuruDeepEduHubPlus at gmail.com. And this is my personal ID, deepika.msc.yc@gmail.com. And this is our official address. And our you can contact us to this contact number 709-458-8028 and alternative number 730-511-593. And you ready to start your learning journey with us, that GuruDeepEduHubPlus. So this is our, you can take a screenshot. This is our in our website also. All the social media link are available. You can get everything. The same thing you can get in this social media link also. Kindly take a screenshot and you can use this for your future purpose. And contact info GuruDeepEduHubPlus, that is located in Dindigul, Tamil Nadu. So thank you all to watch this video. So you please kindly watch our video continuously and give likes and subscribes you all. Thank you.